Sponsored by the Dream Sponsor. It's teaching us how to become responsible girls, and right now we are being taught how girls grow up and some changes they experience. So it's a very nice thing.
I'm Carla Newman, a licensed psychotherapist and founder of Dream Sponsors Incorporated. My Girl Tribe Inner Wellness Program unites and empowers females in remote, rural, impoverished African communities where girls face early marriage and pregnancy, gender-based violence, and period poverty. After focus groups, we researched and designed our Africa-themed 7-session PowerPoint curriculum and workbook journal, including hands-on activities to reinforce skills and bond the girl groups. We partner with grassroots organizations and use an Indigenous worker model to bridge the gap between Indigenous female mentors and mental and physical health professionals. We train their women to teach wellness skills to at-risk girls. We believe knowledge is power.
We belong to one tribe.
My Girl Tribe
transforms, respects, inspires, believes, and educates.
What made me to join the tribe? It was that I heard that they were training girls who are from 11 and above, and I was eager to join it because I was a girl who lacked confidence when I speak where there are crowded people. So I wanted to improve my confidence, and that's why I've joined this group.
In Africa, it takes a village to raise a child. So for us, it was inevitable to say we must work with the community leaders because these are the ones that people come to with their problems, with their issues. It was important to make sure we start with training the trainer, and that was all Carla's thinking. She knew that that's exactly what we needed, and we were ready to support it.
We are stronger together, and we are warriors.
In 2025, we had a training in Nairobi at Don Bosco, whereby Mam Carla came all the way from the United States and taught us about My Girl Tribe. So as the beneficiary of Dream Sponsor, I was privileged to be among those who were trained. We were taught so many things about My Girl Tribe.
Which of these are examples of boundary violation? A. Someone interrupts and talks over you while you are speaking.
So I'm happy because whatever I was taught, I have been able to train other girls here at Mumias.
We shall always remember to exert our own voice.
I learned about self-esteem and how to embrace it in our daily lives, setting boundaries that will guide us through our goals in future.
Setting boundaries for success.
This is my boundary. Do not cross.
I learned that boundary setting, it's personal, physical, mental and spiritual space that we put to distinguish us from one another.
This is my boundaries. Do not cross.
I've learned to say no whenever I feel uncomfortable and if someone is invading my personal space.
5 years back, when I was still a baby, I used to be wrapped in a towel and cry, "Ngam, ngam, ngam." But now, I am a grown person. I can read, I can write, and more so, I'm going to be a graduate.
My favorite part that I have learned and I have understood is whereby I have been taught moving from worries to warriors.
We want to do the practicals about changing worries into warriors and extending thinking into positive thinking.
Learning to decorate and and make a worry box so that you can put our worries inside that box. And yes, just like that.
In stinking thinking, I learned that stinking thinking is thinking negatively or bad things. Now we should change that stinking thinking into positive thinking. When we maybe we are telling ourselves, I'm not proud of myself. You should now tell yourself that you are proud of yourself. I am proud of myself. Even when someone tells you that, oh, you are not even beautiful, you are not smart, just go and sit down, stop disturbing. You just tell to your own self, I am beautiful. You use positive words to encourage yourself.
And from today, I am assertive. A clap for her. From today, I am a great order. Excellence is my passion. Wow, a clap for her. Today, I'm a conqueror. Now I am not afraid of something. I can walk in darkness with no fear. From today, I am a star that brings light through darkness. A clap for her. This shield is only taking the positive words and not the negative words.
Previous, when I was doing something and I was not able to do it, I did not have hopes. But since you have been taught this thing from moving from worries to warriors, now I have been telling myself that I can make it, and when I do something, I will make it, and I will be emerged to be a winner.
I am a warrior. Thank you. Our bodies are changing. Mwili zetu zinafanya nini? Zinabadilika.
Training of my girl tribe will enable so many girls all over the country and all over the world to become powerful women, to become women who can speak for themselves, to become women who are strong, and to become women who are resilient. Because the topics they are being taught or what they are being told, it will impact them knowledge and give them the power to speak and to stand for themselves.
I've learned about self-esteem, whereby we have been taught that self-esteem is a way that a person takes herself positively but not negatively.
No negative thoughts or unsupportive fellows shall stand in our way. Not rumors, stories, or negative things others they say.
We should just accept ourselves the way we be, unconditionally, even if others see us that we cannot do anything in the world.
Boys will be boys.
Boys will be boys.
And girls will stay strong.
And girls will stay strong.
We learned about girls to remain strong. In that session, we were taught that even though we are girls, we must have the passion and confidence to present ourselves as girls and show that we are capable of doing more and more things.
When we talk about relationship, we have many types of relationship. Family relationship, friend relationship, girl-boy relationship, teacher relationship. Pengine mama amekukosea home, utafanya nini? Unamwambia umekosea hapa, leo mwenyewe elewa, kama elewa utatafuta msaada mmoja. Very good.
Encouragement I have for the girls is that they have to respect their parents, and they need to protect their bodies because they are warriors, and if they believe in themselves, they can make it.
Then you breathe out through your mouth. Okay, keep your eyes closed. Now, I want you, as your eyes are closed, I want you to think of something you want to achieve in your life. Okay?
In that section, what interested me most was when I'm sad or when I'm feeling I'm just very, very angry, I can just breathe in and out like 5 times or 10, and then I could feel calmed.
You want to stop worrying because that is what we call anxiety.
That breathing technique, we were using a straw, we placed it on our lips, Now we breathe inside through our nose and we breathe outside through our mouth. Yes, you breathe and you remove out. So I learned that it helps us to relieve our pain. It reduces stress.
Breathing technique help us to be relieved. It improves our immune system and lowers our blood pressure.
1, 2, 3. In through the nose, out through the straw. When you have difficulties in your life, think about your happy place and the goals that you have put for yourself that you want to achieve. Okay? Yes, that is how you will be able to stay in the right path.
The first time you menstruate should be a time to celebrate. So you should not be sad, you should not be confused, you should not be scared. You should be happy that you are growing into a big woman.
They get to do the beadwork for the wristband, the one that gets to track their menstruation.
Beads, we have made it like an example to know how the ovulation of some other girls' periods goes. Like others go for 26 days, others 28, and even others can go for 32 days.
Yes, it looks really nice. So I've understood that this red one, it tells us which time we are menstruating, the days we are menstruating. So after menstruating for 1 day, you can change this thing, it's up to here. And here means that we are free. Now we are not menstruating. We can now be free, we can just walk freely, we should not be afraid of anything. This one means we are in ovulation.
The green beads, these are the beads. The beads represent the days when you are fertile, or that period from when you last had your periods. It will enable most of the girls to be able to be aware of the cycle and be able to count every month, so that maybe it doesn't come and they don't know.
For those who struggle with things like menstruation pads because they come from low-income households, it's always good when they're so grateful that some of them get to use a pad for the first time. So that's really something.
My girl tribe, together we are strong.
First training of my girl tribe, which was held up in Nairobi in June last year at Don Bosco. That program impacted us positively, that we have managed also to train about 200 girls in Western Kenya. We are hopefully that we have actually pushed up the mark for the girls.
Because we are all very passionate about this work, every time you empower a girl, it's just a good feeling, and it shows. It shows in the skill that they deliver the different sessions, in how they get the girls to participate in the different activities, and even just from what the girls say at the end of the program. So we are very happy, or rather I'm very happy.
My girl tribe has really taught us a lot of things. It has made some of us who had no courage now have courage. We can do anything with no fear, just because of our girl tribe.
I'm so grateful to everyone who helped put this together and participated, because it was the participation of everyone and the acceptance and understanding that made it so successful.